Central, Prospect,
Parks.
From Hollywood, this is the $100,000 Pyramid. Tonight's celebrity guests are writer, director, and actor Mark Duplass and actress and comedian Yvette Nicole Brown. And here's your host, Michael Strahan.
Welcome to the $100,000 Pyramid. Now, you know, everybody asks me the same questions about this show. Do people really win $100,000? Yes. Are the celebrities cool? Yes. And do the hand straps in the winner circle look freaky in person? Yes. But we're gonna get to that later, because now we're gonna get this game going. First up, let's say hello to the very talented actor Mark Duplass. Mark, great to see you, man.
Good to see you.
I was wondering something. I played in the NFL 15 years. You were on a show called The League for 7 years.
Yeah.
I know you play fantasy football every year.
Yeah.
Who would be the better coach?
Well, as you know, theorizing about football and actually playing football are quite two different things. But I put in a lot of time and energy eating Doritos and drinking beer and looking at putting my team together. I mean, I only have like 5 or 6 offers to head coach at the moment. I'm sure you got more than that. So.
No, I have none.
Then, you could be my assistant.
Let's get to the game. Who are you playing with, Mark?
I got Mike here from Milwaukee.
Yes, hello.
Mike, what's up, man?
What's up?
Hey, I hear you're the jack of all trades.
Yeah, that's right. So I'm a bartender, I'm a musician, and I'm a real estate agent. But most importantly, I'm a dad to my 2 little girls at home. So I'd like to win some money so I can maybe get rid of some of those jobs and just slow down a little bit, you know?
I love it, man.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, you got a good game coming up because you're playing against the very charming actress, Yvette Nicole Brown. Hey, I love when you're here because you're one of the best players we've had on the show, but you're very competitive, so much to the point where you have a routine before you come on the show.
I do. I think it's important to be prepared because I want people to win money. So I sleep well, I eat well, and I watch a lot of gameplay, like football. I watch old game tapes.
Wow, oh wow.
Of myself.
Did you hear that, coach?
Mark?
Didn't I see you in a bar at like
Mark,
1:30
don't
last
tell
night?
my business, Mark.
I thought that was you. I don't know.
All right, Yvette, who are you playing with?
I'm playing with Jamie from Merrick, New York.
Hey, Jamie.
Hi.
Jamie, you describe yourself as a grandmother.
Yeah, so my friends would probably describe me as like a Jewish bubby stuck inside a 24-year-old's body. I love backgammon, I love sitting at home with my cats, I love crocheting, and I love making matzo ball soup. So if you need a recipe, I got you.
All right, thank you. You ready to play?
Oh, yeah.
Let's get to it. Here you go, right here. That's the winner circle. That's where the big money is earned. In order to get to the winner circle, you need to master this pyramid. Here are the first 6 subjects. I just wet my plants. Actually, there is an I in team. Sucks to be you. Our little secret is not about land. When I dip, you dip, we dip. All right, Mike and Mark, you're up. Mike, what do you like?
Let's go. Actually, there is an I in team.
All right.
Okay. Mike, describe these pro sport teams whose names contain the letter I.
Okay.
Let's put 30 seconds on the clock. Ready? Go.
This is the Detroit football team.
Lions.
This is the Minnesota baseball team. Fraternal or identical?
Twins.
This is the New Jersey hockey team.
Devils.
This is the New Orleans football team.
Saints.
This is the Orlando basketball team.
Magic.
This is the Pittsburgh hockey team.
I don't know. Can't help me.
This is an animal that walks.
Penguin.
Yep. And then this is a type of bear, like the Memphis basketball team.
Grizzly.
Yes. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Hey, perfect 7. Right out the gate. All right, Jamie, Yvette, you're up. What do you like?
I would like, I just wet my plants.
Okay.
Please.
A lot of people get nervous here. I don't know what
Oh my
may
God.
happen over there in
Just
that
checking.
seat. All right, Jamie, describe these things you might buy at a flower shop. Ready? Go.
Oh, you put your flowers in a
Pot.
It's
A planter.
pretty. It's
A
pretty.
vase.
And I need my credit blank to
Card,
use.
credit card.
And And oh, they fall off of a
Leaves.
flower. They fall off of a flower. Flowers are made up of, you pick them off.
Oh, petals.
I love him, I love him. Oh, it grows, the flower grows out of
Bloom.
this green.
A stalk, a tree, a stalk.
The flowers grow out of this. It's a green,
A pit.
long.
Stem.
And oh, a Christmas this. You put
Wreath.
it on. And oh, you're going to prom. I'm giving you one of these.
A corsage.
Oh. All right, you got 6 out of 7. Mark, you and Mike are up.
I like when I dip, you dip, we dip.
Yeah.
When I dip, you dip, we dip.
That's
All
right.
A lot of dipping.
Not a dip.
All right, Mark. Describe these kinds of dips. Ready? Go.
Tortilla chips go into.
Salsa.
Yes. A blank and cheese burrito.
Beef. Bean.
Yes. This has avocado in it.
Guacamole.
Yep. Popeye eats this.
Spinach.
Yep. It's wing sauce
hot
named after an
sauce.
animal. They're out roaming on the plains.
Buffalo.
Yes. This is white and creamy, and it's also a place where there's horses.
Pass.
Okay.
Horseradish.
No. This is a heart. Sorry. Sorry.
You know, white and creamy and horses roam on the ranch. Ranch.
Yes.
All right.
All right, it's all right.
All right.
Yvette, Jamie, you're up.
I'm going with Sunks to be you.
Yeah.
All right, Yvette.
Okay.
Describe these things you might find at an old shipwreck. Ready?
Yes.
Go.
It's it has 8 different.
Octopus.
Yes. These are different types of rings, like a diamond.
Gold?
Pass. A ship has it. It's a white thing and
A
it blows.
sail?
Yes. You put it's under buried treasure is inside. It's in the bottom of the ocean. You lift it up and you
treasure,
look into
buried treasure.
Would you look into it? What is it?
A trunk.
Yes. It's a thing that holds the ship down. It's
An
like
anchor.
Yes. When your car gets in the winter and the snow
Freeze.
gets to it, it's this
Ice.
It's this stuff that's orange and it eats up the steel. Pass. That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Rust.
Dang it.
And the rings, the crown, jewels.
Jules.
Oh, it's good, Strahan.
It's easy when you're not playing and you're over here watching.
Sorry, baby.
All right, you got 4 in that round. It's 10-12, which means Jamie, you and Yvette, you're trailing. You get to pick first. Jamie, what do you like?
Our little secret.
Our little secret.
Please.
Let's do this, Jamie.
Yeah.
All right, Jamie, describe these words that contain the consecutive letters O-U-R.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready? Go.
The clock, 2,
Tower.
1,
Hour.
2. Oh, I'm going to do this with
4.
my drink. And baking. I use this in
Flour.
baking. And the patch candy. It's really
Sour.
ooh. And I live in this town, this state. It's this
Pass.
path. Oh, it's a type of alcohol. Rye. Bullet rye. It's a type
Gin,
of alcohol.
Vodka.
Pass.
I don't know. I don't know alcohol. Jeez.
That was a tough one.
Yeah.
Don't they shoot the show Ozark? Where do they shoot that? And,
I don't know.
And I know you don't drink at all. So, bourbon.
Oh, bourbon. Yeah, I would have never got.
What, you should saw your face and I said, I know you don't drink at all. You're like, you sure you know?
I mean, I don't drink bourbon.
I'm trying to cover for you.
Thank you, brother.
But 14-12, which means Mike and Mark, you need 2 to tie, 3 to win. Go ahead and say it.
It's not about the length.
Why are you pointing at me? Describe these things people might shorten. Ready? Go.
Mike is my first.
Name.
These are your
Hair, bangs?
Yep. And if you have a long way to get to your work, it's a really long
Shortcut.
No, it's a
Route.
pass. Takes the Santa Claus hangs onto his.
Reins?
Yep.
Yep.
There you go. You did it. Mike, Mark, come on over. Come on over. When we come back, Mike and Mark are going to play for $50,000 in the winner's circle here on Pyramid.
Get those arms in the straps.
Welcome back to the $100,000 Pyramid, where Mike made it to the winner's circle, where he and his celebrity partner Mark are about to play for $50,000. Woo. Real money, Mike.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
$50,000 in your hands. What would you do with the money?
Well, Michael, today is actually my 6-year wedding anniversary. So instead of being at home, I'm here. And so I think I owe my wife a diamond bracelet.
I would agree.
I'm gonna make it worth her while, you know?
All right.
All right?
Mark, how you feeling?
Real nervous and really excited.
All right, that's the best feeling to have.
All right.
Winner circle does that to you. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock. Mike, for $50,000. Here's your first subject. Go.
The heads, the tails.
The coin.
I am the city we are currently in.
Los Angeles.
The moat, the drawbridge,
Things near a castle.
mandarins,
Types of oranges, types of citrus.
the complimentary water, the black leather seats, the chauffeur,
Things on an airplane.
the chauffeur.
Things in a cab, things in a car, things in a limo.
Yep. In a sad movie.
Things you cry to.
At a funeral.
Mark, this is so good. Mike, great clue. Mike, he just won $50,000. And if he makes it back to the winner's circle, he'll play for $100,000 right here on Pyramid. Congrats, man. Welcome back to the $100,000 Pyramid where Mike just won $50,000. And if you can make it back to the winner's circle, you get a chance to play for an additional $100,000. And we switch things up. Because Mike is now playing with Yvette and Jamie is now playing with Mark. Here are the 6 subjects. Big Dickens Energy. Ice cream parlor. You better get your sit together. Read the Roomba. Steal DRE. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's super meh. Now behind one of those is a Mystery 7. You pick the Mystery 7 and get all 7 right in 30 seconds, you're gonna win an amazing vacation. Okay? Jamie and Mark, you are up. Jamie, what do you like?
Still DRE, please.
Okay. Deal DRE. Jamie, describe these words that contain the consecutive letters DRE. Let's put 30 seconds on the clock. Ready? Go.
Oh, I went to sleep. I had a lovely.
Dream.
And oh, this is where my street is. It's my.
Address.
And oh, salad this. I put it
Dressing.
on my salad. And oh, this is the name of the show.
Pyramid, $100 Pyramid game show. Okay.
Oh, I spin this on Hanukkah.
Dreidel.
And oh, I have so much this. I'm so excited. I have
You
so
have
much
adrenaline.
going through my veins. Oh, and a Rasta has these. They have,
Dreadlocks.
Whoa. Oh, and our roster.
You get the move, yeah.
Yeah, I feel a little Bob Marley up in here. All right, Mike, Yvette, you're up. What do you like?
Ice cream parlor.
Let's do it.
Here we go. Describe these places in a horror movie that a character should probably avoid.
Okay.
Ready? Go.
The top floor of your house.
Attic.
Yep. This is the scare where all the gravestones are.
The graveyard.
In
the
the-
tombs. The cemetery.
Yep. And you throw your penny into a wishing.
Well.
And then you walk up the.
Stairs.
And then I'm going away to summer blank.
Vacation.
Your kids go to summer blank.
Camp.
And then the scary, it's like at the forest, but there's trees everywhere, and it's like a haunted past. This is where the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles live in the. Yeah. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
They live in the sewer.
Who goes in the sewer?
I don't know, but the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that's where they live,
That's
I
what,
guess.
that is where they live.
And the other one where all the trees and everything, the woods.
The
Yeah, that's all right though. That's all right.
All right, Mark, Jamie, you're up. Mystery 7's still up there, so what do you two like?
You better get your sit together.
Oh, boy. The Mystery 7, yes. If you can get all 7 right in 30 seconds, you're gonna win a trip to Lake Placid, New York. All right? Ready? Go.
You drink this, it's fizzy and it makes you drunk.
Soda. Champagne. Prosecco.
It's
Beer.
Yes. Okay, it's not early, it's
Late.
yes. My room is a
Mess.
yes. I am not nice. I am.
Mean.
Yes. I didn't buy this. I am gonna rob it. I am another word.
Steal.
Yes. I'm not telling the truth. I am.
Lying.
Yes. I am using cuss words. I am.
Curse it.
Another word for it. Or you can do it on the Bible. Make an oath.
Great clue. Swearing.
Swearing.
Yes.
Swearing.
Oh.
What all those things had in common, and they were reasons why you might fire your babysitter.
Good reasons.
But it's still a good round. All right. Yvette, Mike, you're up. What do you like?
Let's go with it's a bird, it's a plane, it's super meh.
Yeah, that's where I was going anyway.
Okay. Describe these things that a non-Superman could probably leap over
Okay.
in a single bound. Ready?
Yes.
Go.
You chew this?
Gum.
Yes. Gum is in this.
Wrapper.
Yes. It's behind you on the ground when the sun is shining on you.
Your shadow.
Yes. Not Ken's girlfriend.
Barbie.
Yes. Not a pancake, but a.
Flapjack.
Nope.
Waffle.
Yes. If I'm picking off my clothes, it's.
Mint.
Yes. He's famous. He's a comedian. He's very short. He's always with the rock.
Kevin, James, Kevin, Hart.
This.
Hart.
Hey, that's just wrong. They talking about jumping over Kevin Hart. That's just flat
That was a
out
little
disrespectful to little Kevin Hart.
shady.
All right, Kevin, we still love you, though. You're funny, man. All right, Jamie and Mark, you're at 13. Yvette and Mike, you're at 12. You two are trailing going into the final subject.
Okay.
You get to go first. What subject do you like?
Let's go read the Roomba.
Okay.
All right. Mike, describe these things you might not want your vacuum to run over.
Okay.
Ready? Go.
This is my,
Ankle.
yep. The dog has,
Feet. Paws.
yep. And I show when I leave the country, I show
Passport.
this. Yep. And then my phone's dead, so I need to plug it in.
Battery. Charger.
Yep. And then this is my,
Ring.
my
Ring finger. Wedding
specifically,
ring. Wedding
yep.
ring.
Girls wear this underwear, a Cisco
A thong.
Yep. And then I need to take this blue pill.
Viagra.
How did you know it was blue?
It's okay.
And then I was taking, he's like a Cisco song. Yeah, I can tell you had a good time back in those days. That song, man. All right, Jamie and Mark, you're up. Go ahead and read that last subject.
Big Dickens energy, please.
Okay,
All right.
Yes.
6 to tie, 7 to win.
Okay.
Okay? Here we go. Jamie, describe these words in the titles of Charles Dickens' books. Ready? Go.
Oh, Merry,
Christmas.
and not big, but
Small.
the other
Tiny. Little.
And I live in the big
House.
New
Mansion.
York,
City.
but multiple.
Tail.
A tall,
Tail.
and the blank pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
The Great Pumpkin.
Oh, it's very. It's a sci-fi. It's a spies. It's a
Espionage, thriller,
the
pass.
magical blank van.
Magic. I don't know.
Not soft,
Mystery.
but
Mystery.
You got mystery.
Got mystery.
You got it. Well, we got a tie. 19 to 19. Yes. The way we break the tie is whoever gave the correct answers in the fastest cumulative time is the team that goes to the winner's circle. And that team is Yvette and Mike. All right, Yvette and Mike, come on over to the winner's circle. When we come back, Yvette and Mike are going to play for $100,000 right here on Pyramid. Woo. Woo.
That was very close.
Welcome back to the $100,000 Pyramid, where my man Mike made it back to the winner's circle. He and his partner Yvette are about to play for $100,000. Now, Mike, you were here early. You won $50,000. What would you do if you won the additional $100,000?
So I made my wife happy.
Yep.
I'm a huge diehard Packers fan. I need to get some of those season tickets right by the end zone so I can participate in the Lambeau Leap.
I love watching the Lambeau Leap, unless they're playing my Giants.
Right.
Then I don't want to see it at all. Yvette, how you feeling?
I feel good. I feel good. I want to help him.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
We're good.
We're gonna put 60 seconds on the clock. And Mike, for $100,000, Here's your first subject. Go.
Racket.
Things in tennis game.
The clowns. The
Things at the
cake,
circus.
The cake.
At a birthday party, kid's birthday party.
I am the month right after June.
July. What is July?
Giuliani. New York's
Mayors.
Giuliani.
Mayors.
Your Goodwill clothing.
Things you give away. Things you donate. Things you discard.
Your
Things you don't wear anymore.
Pass. Rubber bands.
Things that pop you. Things that you roll up. Things
Your-
that you wrap things in.
Your
Things that are stretchy. Things that you pull.
rubber.
Things.
Pass. Your baseball cards.
Things that you trade. Things you collect.
Your Pokemon cards.
Things that you collect. Things that you trade. Things that you give to people. Things that you buy. Things that you pick up. Things that you
your-
save.
Your
Things that you cherish. Things that you want.
antiques. That's right. All right.
You said almost everything except for the one word, things you sell. Then at the top when he said rubber band, what about a yoga instructor?
Things that are flexible.
Yes. Yeah. Good.
Flexible. There you go. You won an additional $7,500, which brings my total to $57,500. Congratulations, Mike. Jamie, thank you so much for playing. Mark, thank you too, my friend Yvette. Love having you here. Thank you as well. Are you wishing there was more? Well, your wish is granted. You got a whole new game, new celebs, more cash, and it all starts right now.
The $100,000 pyramid continues. Our next celebrity guests are Emmy Award-winning producer and writer Larry Wilmore and actress, comedian, and singer Tisha Campbell. Once again, Michael Strahan.
Hello again, everybody. It is time to crank it into high gear because we've got to rev it up to the top of the pyramid tonight. First up, we have a hilarious man who makes all the shows you love, like Insecure and Blackish, Mr. Larry Wilmore. What's up, Larry?
Thank you.
Thank you for coming, man.
How you doing, Michael?
How you doing, man? I'm good.
We
Good.
missed it.
We missed it. You got it right.
There it is.
You're such a talented
thank you.
writer. Everything you do, you're great. But I didn't know you were a magician.
I am. Michael, when I was 7 years old, I was at a Cub Scout meeting, and this guy cut a rope in half, and he tied it together, and he took the rope off, and my hip was like, what? And I've been hooked ever since. I'm even a member of the Magic Castle now, performed there all the time.
Which I've been to the Magic Castle.
Really?
Yeah, once. And almost disappeared. So who you playing with today, Larry?
I am playing with Aurora from Sacramento.
Aurora. Now, Aurora, I know you have something in common with the vice president.
I do, Michael. So my dad is an immigrant from India, and I was raised by my single mom who's an immigrant from Haiti. So I'm basically like Kamala Harris.
All right. Well, hopefully you're in here to win it and win some money.
Woo!
You know what? It's going to be tough because you're playing against my girl, the fantastic Tisha Campbell.
What's
up,
happening?
Tisha? Great to have you back. And you know, last time you were here, you won.
Oh, I killed it.
But yes, you killed it. But you're no stranger to winning, even at an early age.
Well, I was 5 years old. I asked my mom to enter me into a talent contest to sing, and I wanted the second prize, which was a color television. And I didn't get that. I won the first prize. I won a car, and I was mad because they handed me the keys, and my brother's eating my Cheetos, so I threw the keys, and I went to go kill my brother.
All right, who you playing with, Tisha?
Oh, I am playing with Courtney.
Hello,
She's
Courtney.
from LA.
And Courtney, I hear that I have a not-so-secret admirer.
My 78-year-old grandma Sharon loves you. She's a huge fan of Pyramid, and she's the one who encouraged me to apply. So thank you, Grandma Sharon.
Yes. Is she single?
She is.
All right. Hey, Sharon. You don't know unless you shoot your shot, Larry. You just don't know. All right. Y'all ready to play?
Yes.
Good luck to everybody. Let's kick it off with these 6 subjects. Sounds like fun. Welcome to the friend zone. Let's discuss this further. Tough crowd. Paranormal is my normal. Till breath do us part. All right, Aurora and Larry, you are up. What looks good to you?
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun. All right, Aurora.
Yes.
Describe these words that rhyme with fun. Let's put 30 seconds on the clock. Ready? Go.
The number before 2.
1.
I'm finished. I'm
Done.
It's a lot. It weighs a lot.
A ton.
Yep. And I wait at the train blank for the train. Or you go to a gas blank to pump gas. I'm blank here. Okay, pass.
Station.
Yeah.
Station.
Yeah.
Okay,
A
pass.
gun is a blank or a blank of mass destruction.
Weapon.
Yep. And going once, going twice. Sold is
Auction.
Yep.
You got it. You got it. That was great. Good start. Courtney, Tisha, you are up. Courtney, what do you like first?
Let's discuss this furter.
Okay. All right, Courtney, describe these things associated with a hot dog.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Go.
What it's on, the
Bun.
bread, and the yellow stuff you put
Mustard.
on it. It's another name for it. It's a person's name, a blank furter.
Blank Frank.
And this is where you cook it on outside. You cook it on the.
Well.
And then the pickles stuff that you
Relish.
put on it. And oh, I'm cold. Or you put it on a hot dog. It has meat and a blank dog.
A hot dog?
It's like a soup, but you put it on
Suit?
Oh, chili dog. Chili.
Chili dog.
Chili dog.
Darn it. Okay, my bad.
You should have said makes you run straight to the bathroom.
That would have did it for me.
Chili dog. You got that?
Yeah, I would have said that really hard.
All right, Larry, what do you like?
Let's try till breath do us part, right?
All right.
Okay, we'll try that.
Till breath do us part.
Yes.
Larry, describe these things like bad breath that may be considered a deal breaker in a relationship.
Okay. All right.
Ready?
Sure.
Go.
Not soft, but
Hard, difficult,
not a whisper, but it's
loud,
it's stinky. It's
smelly,
yes. You don't have a job, so you're
fire. You're unemployed.
makes your hands feel like
Soapy, dirt, muddy, dirt,
where
dry.
it's kind of
chapped,
humidity and
wet, moist.
Yeah, it's something that you
pass,
eat and then
pass.
have. Okay. You go to jail because you're a
Criminal.
when you talk on the phone to someone who lives way over there.
Long distance.
Long distance, that's
Yeah.
what it.
Hammy.
Yeah, it was clammy.
That's a tough
All right,
one.
That
we
was
got
tough.
4. We got a good game. 10-5. Tisha and Courtney, you're up. What do you two like?
Paranormal is my normal.
Ooh. All right. Tisha,
Uh-oh.
describe these words you might hear on a ghost hunting show.
Okay.
Ready? Go.
Not light, but
Dark.
not day, but
Night.
woo.
Boo. Noises.
This blank house.
Haunted.
Yes. Pass. Very cold.
Cold. Chilly. Shivers.
Another word for ghost.
Specter.
That's the
The.
All right, and the one you passed, if you can't see the ghost, they are.
Invisible.
Yeah. And then when you're like, rawr, you got this spirit. All right, but you know what? You got 4. It's 9-10. We got a tight game. We got 1 subject left for each team. Tisha, Courtney, you're trailing, which means you get to go first.
Let's do tough crowd.
sounds good.
All right, Courtney, need a big round right here. Describe these places where tough people can be found.
Okay.
Ready? Go.
You lock them up, not jail, but.
Prison.
And cowboys are at this.
Rodeo.
And then it's a branch of the military, not
Army,
not
Marine.
the Navy. And when everyone gets in a circle in football. they're in a-
Puddle.
And the top, it's the blank pole. It's cold.
The North Pole. The Arctic. The
and then this,
boxing.
but also with your
ring.
feet.
Kickboxing.
You got it. Yeah. Boy. Hey, you got 6 out of 7. It's 15-10. Aurora. Larry, you are up. You need 5 to tie. You need 6 to win to go to the winner's circle to play for $50,000. Aurora, you're giving the clues. I'm gonna let you read the last subject.
Welcome to the friend zone.
All right. Describe these different types of friends.
Okay.
Ready? Go.
Not young, but
Old.
not a girl, but a.
Boy.
Not Instagram, but where your aunt gives too many opinions. Mark
Facebook.
Zuckerberg, yep. Not open, but
Close.
pass. A dog is a blank.
Man's best friend.
Yep. Pass. Or my blank friend, fake. It's a fake friend. I'm a child.
Platonic. Imaginary.
Yeah.
You did it, Larry. Hey, you too. Come on over here to the winner's circle. When we come back, Aurora and Larry are going to play for $50,000 right here on Pyramid. Come on over, you two. Well done. Welcome back to the $100,000 Pyramid, where Aurora made it to the winner's circle. She and her partner, Larry, are about to play for $50,000. A lot of money, Aurora. What would you do with $50,000?
My mom and I haven't been back to Haiti in over 15 years, so I would book a trip to visit Haiti and our friends and also introduce my husband to the beautiful country of Haiti for the first time.
I love that.
Yeah.
A little family time.
Yes.
All right, Larry, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good, Michael. I'm feeling she needs some money. She got to get to Haiti. She got to, her husband's waiting to go. Let's do it.
All right, let's get this done. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock.
I got this.
And Aurora, for $50,000. Here's your first subject. Go.
Full flesh. Straight.
Poker hands.
Freckles.
Things on the face, blemishes.
Rash.
Things that break
You're-
out. Things that are
A
red.
sunburn.
Things on your skin.
You're-
Blemishes on your skin.
I am a shape and I am not a circle. I have 4 sides.
What a rectangle might say. What a square might say.
Floating. Fishing.
Things to do with the pole. Things that are done in water. Things you do in the ocean. Things you do in a pool.
The Mississippi BART. Pass.
Things that are in a river.
Soda, a soda one, a Pepsi soda one.
Things that are carbonated.
A beer one. Pass.
Things that are on draft.
Ran out of time.
That was so hard.
Soda one, a beer one.
Cracker, things that are... Things in a bottle?
Cans.
Oh, things in a
Yep,
can.
types of
Damn,
things.
I overthought that one.
And the last one you
Me
just
too.
ran out of time
Yep.
were things in a corner.
Yeah.
But you know what? You won $7,500. And if you make it back to the winner's circle, you'll play for $100,000. We're gonna see if that can happen right here on Pyramid. Stay right there. We'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back to the $100,000 Pyramid, where Aurora just won $7,500. Yes, and if she can make it back to the winner's circle, she will play for $100,000. In this round, we switch things up. Aurora, you're now playing with Tisha, and Courtney, you are now playing with Larry, and here are the 6 subjects. Stevie's Wonders. It had to be View. My type is big. You're tearing me apart. Strife is a highway. That's mall, folks. Behind one of those, the Mystery 7. If you pick the Mystery 7, you get all 7 right, you are going to win an amazing vacation. Courtney and Larry, you are up. Courtney, what do you like?
It had to be View.
Oh. All right, Courtney. Describe these first names of women who have hosted ABC's The View.
Okay.
Let's put 30 seconds on the clock. Ready? Go.
Blank Goldberg, comedian. Blank Jones. Up in
Star.
his. Queen Blank, the Queen of England, is.
Elizabeth?
Blank O'Donnell.
Rosie.
Not cloudy, but.
Rain. Raining. Stormy.
Blank and Cher.
Sunny.
And blank Behar.
Joy.
Did
Did we get it?
Yeah, that was good. You got 6. You got a good start going.
Good.
Aurora, Tisha, you're up. What do you like?
We're gonna do Strife is a Highway.
Oh, it is the mystery 7.
Okay.
All right. If you get all 7 right, in 30 seconds, you're gonna win a trip to Turks and Caicos. Ready? Go.
Not go, but
Stop.
I see myself in this.
Mirror.
Fasten your.
Seatbelt.
Yep. You blank on the highway when you go together.
Merge.
Yep. A traffic sign
Light.
or
Stop.
A
Traffic
blinking.
light.
A blinking.
Pass.
Pass. A blank wheel.
Steering.
Yep. Not perpendicular, but
Straight.
not perpendicular, but
Diagonal.
pass. It's okay.
When you have to back into a parking spot, you have to
Parallel park.
park. And then the other one, the light, signal, which is like the...
Signal?
Yeah, signal. And those were the words you might say when riding in a car with a new driver. That's what they all had in common. All right, Larry, Courtney, you're up. What do you like?
Let's try Stevie's Wonders.
Okay.
I'll do it like this.
It's never what you think of.
Sorry, Michael, I apologize.
If you do that, you may not get in it. All right, Larry. Describe these words that appear in the titles of Steven Spielberg movies.
Steven Spielberg movie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ready? Go.
It's a shark.
Jaws.
Of the Covenant. Raiders of the Lost.
Ark.
Captain. He's got this thing coming out of his hand. Yes. First, second.
Third.
Blank Jones.
Um,
Blank Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Indiana.
Yes. Saving Private.
Ryan.
Stuck at an airport.
Terminal.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was
Got all 7. Great job, Larry and Courtney. Aurora, Tisha, you're up.
What do you want to do?
What do you two like?
Oh, please. My type is big.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm just glad they chose that, Michael.
What's this about?
My type is big. Okay, there we go, Tisha. Describe these words found in historic New York Times headlines.
Oh boy.
Ready? Go.
Not the sun, but the
Moon.
when you're going to
Running. Arguing.
with us
Fighting. Boxing.
the pass. The teddy
Bear.
um,
Roosevelt.
pass. The blank war.
The World War. The Third War.
They pass. Amelia
Earhart.
Yes.
That's tough.
At Amelia Earhart. All right, Ukraine and Russia are in the middle of a,
War.
okay? John F.
Kennedy.
and war, 1970s.
Vietnam. Yeah.
Vietnam.
Yeah.
That was hard.
That was a tough one.
You got 2.
That's terrible. I'm gonna get it better.
You said it, not me. But you got 7 to 13.
Okay.
Okay.
There are 2 subjects left on the board.
Okay.
Since you 2 are trailing,
Right.
that means you get to pick first.
Okay. You're tearing me apart.
You're tearing me apart.
Okay.
Well, you need 6 to
Okay.
stay in the game.
We got this.
7 to put a little pressure on
Okay.
Larry and Courtney. Here we go. Describe these words that start with an M and end with E. Ready? Go.
It's a facial hair right
Mustache.
here. 60 of these in an hour.
Minutes.
A naked blank rat. I have this on my face. Like,
Mole.
well, yep. You go through it to try and
Maze.
find your way on the other side. What I'm doing right now.
Mumbling.
Yep. Blank street, like the most important one.
Main Street.
And it's a big knife, and you cut through the wilderness with it. A big giant
machete?
Yep.
There you go. You did it. You got all 7. All right. That puts a little pressure on Larry and Courtney, who need 1 to tie, 2 to win and go to the winner's circle. Courtney, go ahead and read that last subject.
That's small, folks.
All right. Here you go, Courtney.
Okay.
Describe these words you might see on signs in a mall food court. Ready? Go.
It's a restaurant for sandwiches, or you take this in New York.
Subway.
Blank fillet.
Fish. Chick.
There you go. You did it. Larry, Courtney, come on over to the winner's circle, you two. When we come back, Courtney is going to play for $50,000 right here on Pyramid. Come on over, you two. Welcome back to the $100,000 Pyramid with Courtney. Made it to the winner's circle. She and her celebrity partner, Larry Wilmore, are about to play for $50,000. Yeah. A lot of money, Courtney. What would you do with $50,000?
My best friend and I are turning 30 in a few months, and I'd love to take us on an awesome trip to Amsterdam and just go all out for our 30th birthdays.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Sending her to Amsterdam. Let's do it.
All right. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock. Courtney, for $50,000, here's your first subject. Go.
Flies,
Insects.
poops,
Things that smell.
lays eggs. Flies, lays eggs.
Oh, birds. Oh, whew.
I belong to a political party that is not the Democrats.
What a Republican might say.
Maki, wasabi,
Things that you'd have with sushi.
the Reagan administration.
Things in the 80s.
Flip it.
Things you do to pancake. Things you do with the griddle. Things you do with the spatula.
Pay for something.
Things you do with currency. Things you do with money. Things you
Flip
do with
it.
coins. Yeah.
A miracle.
Things that are impossible.
Oh, man, I wish you had more time. Think you pray for.
Oh, man.
Oh.
That was close.
With a little more time,
We would have had that, yeah.
Courtney, you still won $11,500. So congratulations to Courtney, who won $11,500. Aurora, congratulations, you're going home with $7,500. Keisha Campbell, thank you so much. Larry Wilmore, thank you, my friend, and everybody at home. I want to thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on the $100,000 Pyramid. That was good. Wish I had you.
It would have been a miracle if I would have gotten it.
I would have chosen.
Yeah. We both did it.